fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Double team on Westbrook. For three, Kobe. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got 3 rebounds now in this one. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Mozgov. James comes in for Wilkins. Thompson, he's checked in for Kobe. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Russell Westbrook. That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead cut down to 6 on the bucket from LeBron.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Guys, thank you. I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was saying to his team. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Shaq's checked in for LeBron. And Kevin Durant is subbed in for Allen.
Analytics has become a huge part of the NBA, and one element of that jumps out at me is basically the cameras that track every movement of every player and can provide info on when exactly a player gets tired to how much of their time on the floor they are actually running instead of standing around.
It's Wall with the drive. Here's Shaq. And he banks in the layup. And Brooklyn leads by 8.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
And back to the camera system you were talking about. Some teams using it more than others, but they are starting to find and use all sorts of data, Steve, from those cameras.
Yeah, it's interesting to hear how different teams are using that technology. Some teams use it to check on the club's spacing. They'll see how many times a guy is dribbling the ball compared to the season before. That's what the Celtics did with Rondo. It's really interesting. It's a tremendous amount of data to process, but the trick is, making it work, making it mean something.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. The baseline J off the mark. Durant drawing the double team. Thompson again. It's Thompson. From outside, off the mark. Cleveland trails by 5. LeBron with it. Picked up by Thompson. From deep three-point range. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And if their last 5 makes, all have been from long range.
Yeah, and the defense has not done a good job of pressing in and denying. I mean, they're hanging back, playing on their heels. They're not being the aggressors here, and the offense is taking advantage of it.
Again, the miss by Wall.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. Lillard checked in for John Wall.
And that 4th foul might force him to scale back the aggression defensively a little bit. He does not want to pick up number 5.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
56 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The drive by LeBron. The kick out to Irving. To tie it up. It falls. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Kyrie Irving has simply caught fire.
Irving against Lillard. Ring shot on the way. Yes!
A crucial basket.
They needed it, and he gave it to them.
Well, they're still within reach, but they need a hoop pretty much every time down the floor.
Well, they've got a little life, but they better execute every time.
Ah, the turnaround jumper. That was a thing of beauty.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And there's the call on James. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for two. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Those are some big-time heroics at the stripe. A little bit of defense, and they can put this one in the win column.
Irving passes to Thompson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game. James outside. Oh, he got it!
Boom! Buzzer, knock it down! Right at the horn. Down it goes at the buzzer. A spectacular finish to this game.
Breathtaking, Steve. Absolutely breathtaking. I'm out of breath.
And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coach is happy with the outcome. This team kept their emotions in check and got it done.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and